our sandwich between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Tonight, it's the second game here on this Wild Card Saturday, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Dallas Cowboys. It's the second of our two games here on this Saturday as Super Wild Card Weekend continues here on EA Sports. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
They're on 26-yard line.
Lance going to put it up right away. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
This nigga in there. All of the conversations. Wow, what I wanted.
Let's go. Second and 10. Lance looking to throw it. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
So two incompletions have led them to an early 3rd and 10. And Lance now to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Well, on third down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And you used the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 8. Here's Lance to throw it. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's spot it right at midfield at the 50.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game. And you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Here now, 3rd and a yard.
10 cycles. Ready.
Trying to run forward with Pollard. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped them, bringing up 4th down.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. And a quick throw here. That's complete. Into space at the 45. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
So add that tackle for a loss to the 2 that he had a week ago.
And you know what he's doing right now?
Smiling?
Yeah, definitely doing that. But he's also patting his guys on the back, his defensive front, because they're keeping him clean, meaning no one's getting to him as a blocker. He's able to run to the football, and the plays he's making, he's throwing them in the offensive backfield.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. That'll give him 8 that time, and that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Here is 3rd down and 4. Now back to throw.
You're through.
And that is incomplete.
Ain't no throw down.
There on 3rd down, they actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And the Rams have the first points here. It's 3-0. So the opening drive stalls out, but the field goal does get them the first points of the night.
And 3 points, not to be underestimated. How about this, right? You're on the road. You're under the lights. National television audience. This is not a dress rehearsal, partner. This is for real. And a pretty nice opening statement.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. Now, throw right side, take it in here to start this drive. A nice gain of 21 yards.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
All runners count on their eyes to find the gaps and creases, to find open space. There was absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up on that play.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Lance. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
The threat of a 2nd straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. The Lance going to throw. Here's a screen now for Pollard. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. Out now comes the Cowboys punter. He'll boot it away from about his 35. Yeah, yikes. Terrible kick headed straight for the sidelines.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
I think it's cute. I love it. She say I got it, boss.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Mixon gets the nod to start the drive. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down.
Drag his
Down
ass.
at the 48-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for 1st.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a 1st down. They ran it and picked it up.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over it that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a 1st down.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And here, you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Now a 2nd and 10. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Ninth play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard.
Dragging. There we go. Let's go.
A 5-yard touchdown. And the Rams are able to extend their lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead grows to 10-0. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
And this is what you want to do in the first half of a playoff game. Get the running game established. He was a big part of their run to a division title. So they're going to rely on him to carry a heavy load here in the playoffs. It rips off a nice run there.
First down, and it's Pollard again. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd down.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
Yellow. Hurry, hurry.
From the gun, it's Lance. And that's caught inside the 30. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's Lance.
Give me that.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
No way. Get the fuck out of here. Ain't no way in here. That's some bullshit.
Defensively, though, opportunity.
That's some bullshit. I'm holding R1.
That's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 2nd down. Pollard will take it up the gut. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it ends up a 3rd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
I just don't know what to call it.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard. That is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Cowboys are back within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Looking for you.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Why they make him overthrow it like that? What the fuck was
there on second down, but it'll wind up.
Damn, how they make more throws.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up fourth down. On fourth down, Matt Ariza sit on the punt. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Fielded just inside the 20. A minute 55 left to go in the first half of play. A reminder, as we did all through the regular season, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman at halftime. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now. And they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. The full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. To throw, it's Lance. Eluding the pressure right.
They ain't going nowhere.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
Now Lance. Over the middle, it's complete.
We there.
Very nicely done there on the reception, and what an impact this rookie made on this offense, Charles, in the regular season.
Yeah, he's a big part of why they are where they are. He stepped into an important role, embraced it, and in a lot of ways expanded it, and immediately made a connection with his quarterback.
A lot of bunch.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing his Lance on third down. Able to find the open man. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Call that a gain of 38. A big march forward on the third down conversion.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job.
Come on.
The big fellas up front.
Take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 14-10. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And it'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get in the field goal range. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Back to throw here.
bro. Get the fuck out of here. He had that.
The coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football, knowing full well he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come up and downfield, but they never did.
10 yards, like the second pitch.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Oh, come on.
He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Give me that.
Give him credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
I wanted them to.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. A running play here on 1st down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. One of these 2 teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success.
Bro, what are you throwing it to? What the fuck?
What are you
throwing it to? What the fuck is that?
He's to the 10.
Come on.
And he takes this one back
throwing it right
into
to him
the
every
end
time.
zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here they get not just the takeaway, 6 points as well.
And you just knew that for this team to advance, it had to get a big performance from this unit. And to this point, they've delivered. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
My nigga throwing bullshit this game.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
2nd down and a yard. Inside handoff to Mixon. And he's able to get out to the 32. Brought down there. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Back to Mixon on 1st down.
He's doing that bullshit. Doing bullshit. That's why. Keep trying to pinch that line.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
He hasn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Off the RPO, he completes it. He'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Mix it up the middle. And nothing much materializing there in the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Here's a 2nd and 8. They'll look to throw.
Wide open.
Throw left side, complete to Cup. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 45-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Keep running around in a circle. Running around in a circle, trying to run from the contact.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they
that
want
Lambo, my new bitch, you don't ride like my goat. I'm riding around my city with my hands strapped to my toes because these niggas want me dead, and I got to make it back home. Because my mama needs that bill money, my son needs some milk.
Maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Mixon. And he gets it down to 32. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up
now I'm
the
hanging
down.
out that drop head, my ride down on cop. They let my nigga earn back home, that young nigga be wild.
And go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Again, it's Mixon.
Real nigga, what up? If you ain't about that murder game, then put the nigga shut up.
51 yards
Put that
rushing
stuff
for
up
him now.
when you touch down in my hood. Know that toy life ain't good. Catch me down in my head. That's that heat game on wood.
Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. And now an audible here into something else. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And they'll get him down right about the 20. 2 yards the gain on the keeper and 2nd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on short gains, your risk reward and him taking hits.
Love the game like me. And if I leave, you think them pretty hoes gon' still suck my shit. There was something about that, bro.
Now it's Mixon running right. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. A yard in the wrong direction. Makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
I know the speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
They'll come up now 3rd and 9. He'll drop to throw. A quick pass to Cup. And they're going to get him down shy of the 1st at about the 13-yard line. An audible here to get a new look. They'll set up to throw. Well, he's got it. That's Cup for touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Rams are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third.
Right now.
Dicker now to tack on the extra point.
And he's got to do it right now.
21-17 game. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Meanwhile, Lance is throwing by Lamb. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. Out of the gun, a give to Pollard. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The two big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. One quarter remains in this NFC wildcard matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack onto their lead as we get set for the fourth. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Here's Lance to throw it. Swinging this out for
bro, the nigga's tackle way back there. Fuck out. Just before he even got the ball.
11 yards that go around, a first down as well.
But it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball and continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football.
And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. And Lance now to throw.
Come on, bro.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Cowboys will add to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle, and that pushes the lead up to 11. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
He tried it.
And he will make it back to the 15. And that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th,
Bro, I threw it. What the fuck?
Crucial drive.
I threw that shit.
DeMarcus
Wide open and I threw
able to
it.
run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball in this part of the field,
why they
any
play me
pass
like
rusher will
that?
tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
And they're going to speed things up here. And now they'll shift things around.
Do that shit. That's cool. We get this. We get this. There you go. Go ahead, bitch.
They'll drop to throw. Flushed out right.
Bro, come on. Bumping the fucking receiver. Oh,
And it's incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they like some matchups that they had. Thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
And they're indeed
Bro,
going to go
no
for it here
way.
on
That's
4th
not what I
down.
wanted.
So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Oh, they're changing this at the line.
What the fuck?
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Flush to his right. That is caught. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
Oh, street breaking, y'all. Fast.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. The slot man in motion right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. They'll look to throw again. That'll be caught. It's caught. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there, 21 yards. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll give it to Mixon. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game.
Yeah, run it
That's
in
a
there,
good
Mixon.
pickup there.
Get it open.
1st and goal.
Mixon again. And he takes it across. Rams touchdown.
What we want to do, what we want to do.
Touchdown run. And the Rams have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. They'll try and throw for it. But he will not get in here. He stopped up short of the goal line, and this will remain a 5-point game. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And this a very important drive leading in the 4th quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here 1st down. Now a timeout coming in here defensively. as they stop it before the 2-minute warning with 2:09 to go in the game. Decent start defensively to this series. They've got to stop them here and get this ball back.
I like the way you phrase that, partner. Decent start, but now it's got to be more about the ball. It's all about the ball, getting it away from them, because making good tackles is one thing, but the clock will run out on you. You've got to have the football back for your offense.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Lance looking to throw it.
Yes, sir.
That is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Fuck. That's what I wanted to do.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Throwing now is Lance. And that's going to
Yes,
be
sir.
complete. The contact there enough
Good
to
shit,
try and get
defense.
ball free, and it brings up 4th down. Now comes the Cowboys punter as he's on to kick it away. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. This is 1st and 10. They begin with a run by
Boy, running from the contact. Look at him. He's running from the contact, y'all. He's running from the contact.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal.
Oh, it's cover 4, y'all.
Once again, they run
Cover 4, y'all.
And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Here comes 2nd down. Here's a quick throw caught out wide. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the 1st down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are in the field?
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's a give to Mixon, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. They'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
I don't really like this, but we're going to run it anyway.
Well, this crowd.
We're going to run it anyway. I don't really like it, but we're going to run it anyway. Let's go.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. Clock continuing to roll as the Rams try to get going again. He's back to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. Now the Rams fans will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Wow.
Now first and goal.
First and goal. All right. Yeah, we see what we like.
Back to throw. This goes out wide from Mixon. A good display of power, but ultimately it gets him just inside the 5 to the 4 and no further. Mixon.
Again, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's third and goal. Here's a run with Mixon. Here it is. Fourth and goal.
Oh, it's fourth? Damn, I
Inside
didn't realize
10
it was fourth.
seconds, to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. Here it is, 4th and inches. As expected, they're going for it.
Get the fuck out of here.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Just when you thought this game might be turned on its ear, a late interception pretty much going to seal the deal.
Wide
Yeah,
open
we're
over
talking
there.
about having your backs to the wall. This defense, they look like they were in danger of surrendering this lead, but they knew they needed that one play, and they got it right there, partner.
The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Okay, ready?
And they'll try and burn some clock with a sneak. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
Really shouldn't be a
Did
surprise.
not realize
It's
that
going
was
to be
fourth
hard
down.
to
That's on
move
me,
people in
team.
this situation.
Should've ran it.
You know
Couldn't
they're
stop
going to bring
running
the
all
pressure
game.
defensively. Because I remember playing in these
Jesus,
spots,
please.
and my coaches always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
Nah, he ain't doing it. He's still trying to run it. There you do it.
They go down to a knee, and that will do it. They are